everybody, this is masterguil and welcome to Naruto x Boruto Ultimate Ninja Storm Connections, one of the newest entries in the Ultimate Ninja Storm series, and hopefully there'll be some pretty good and cool changes about this. I'm actually looking forward to it. I've seen a lot of previews of it. Well, by previews I mean I watched a lot of people do online battles and that sort of thing, and I did see a couple of different trailer previews for different characters as they introduced them, and it looked pretty good for the most part. I did see some changes that are kind of a little bit questionable. I'm already was hearing a couple of things that I've seen on Twitter. I'm sorry, X. Thanks a lot for that. That there have been reports that there had been some AI dialogue that was used without the voice actor's consent, but that's a whole entirely different story. What I want to know is all the changes that's been going on in this game, and how hopefully we'll see how different and unique that this game is. I've went ahead and well, I didn't start the story modes or anything like that. In my own free time, well, as you can see on the menu, I've been doing a couple of free battles on my own and just been seeing the differences in gameplays and stuff. And there are some obvious differences, but why tell you when I can show you? So for this video, we're going to be going through the history mode. Now I'm kind of curious to see how different or how much the same that it is. On my channel before it was taken down, I did do a walkthrough, well not so much of a walkthrough, but a playthrough of Ultimate Ninja Storm 4, and I also included the DLC that was released around that time. Well, unfortunately, I don't have any proof that I did because, again, my other YouTube channel was taken down, but I hopefully will be able to tell the difference between all of this. And I'm not much of a reviewing type of person. I'm not very good at it, but I'm going to do my best regardless. So we're going to go ahead and hop into history mode here and see what this has to offer. Maybe we'll go through like the beginning of it, but we will see. Like beginning of Ultimate Ninja Storm, the first one.
We're going to cut off my past.
I won't let you do that! I learned everything from people of the past! It's because I had my friends that I was able to keep moving forward! They're what created the me that's here now! I'm never gonna let you cut that away!
Then, you must know what you need to do.
Well, that tone is a little bit different. It looks like it's picking up right at the end of Ultimate Ninja Storm 4, with the final battle between Naruto and Sasuke. Maybe? Well, oh, it was different. Oh. Oh, kind of cool me in that aspect.
The river of time. An incident affecting the course of human history.
Wow.
That is to say, the erasure of history.
Something's erasing history?
A ninja world with no history is no ninja world. A ninja world with no history is devoid of humanity.
Okay. I'm gonna try my best to try to remain quiet during some of these cutscenes, but if there's something that does make me comment on it, I will, but I'll try to keep it short and brief until there's like a good pause through the dialogue as it is right here. And I'm gonna try to understand what's going on and give my intake as I go along. But overall, I'm just overall hype about it. Okay, I need to stop saying overall. Put an overall counter
the book of
somewhere.
Transcendence, which you composed long ago, now lies forgotten and unknown. History must be resurrected. Yet to accomplish this, we require a foundation whereupon its path will be retraced.
Oh, is this Hagiromo?
Therefore, we shall weave this foundation together.
He's always included in
We
all
must
of it,
once
in
again
whatever
the
happens.
verses of this long-forgotten book. Let us begin.
Oh my god, really? Alright, I guess we're restoring history. I feel like this has been done times before, but I digress. Restore history. In history mode, you will be able to play through episodes to restore history. This mode is made up of 8 chapters in total, and you can start from whichever one you prefer. What in the world? What is this? Why does this layout remind me of Sonic Heroes? Okay, so it seems like this is going back to how Ultimate Ninja Storm 4 was. But this looks I don't know. This looks a little, I don't know how I feel about this. But maybe I'll get accustomed to it as the game goes on. But we have Chapter 1, the Gaining Training Arc. Chapter 2, Chasing Sasuke. Chapter 3, Arrival of the New Age. Chapter 4, the Akatsuki Riots. Chapter 5, the 5 Kage Summit. Chapter 6, the 4th Great Ninja War. Part 1, and we have Part 2. And we have Chapter 8, the Last Battle. So this is all going throughout all of Naruto history. This is pretty much self-explanatory. This looks like this is like, you know, the introduction to Naruto, and it looks like it's going from them starting at the very beginning of Naruto, how Naruto is, you know, always laughed at, being shunned on, and it looks like maybe it's going up to I'm making assumptions based on this little slideshow, because it's going past them meeting, you know, Zabuza and Haku, and that's when Naruto discovers his ninja way. It looks like he's going to the Chunin exams, and Orochimaru's attack on the Hidden Leaf, and that's when Naruto meets Gaara, and they're sharing up, and they come to a compromise. This one is self-explanatory here. You know, chasing Sasuke. Sasuke wants more power, but it feels like he's being held back, especially with his encounter with Itachi. Then he goes with the Sound 4 to go to Orochimaru to train. And this is 2.5 years later. This is 2.5 years later, and Naruto meets up with Sasuke again and sees how much different that they are. Blah blah blah. And this is when, I guess, Pain, well, at least up to when Pain destroys the Hidden Leaf Village. This is Sasuke going up to the 5 Kage Summits, 4th Great Ninja War 1 and 2, and this is Naruto vs. Sasuke. So I've stalled long enough, so let's go ahead and do the Gaining Training Arc. Main episodes restore, sub episodes restore, S rank completion. I wonder how the S ranks are going to be, because in the last one, in order to get S rank, you gotta have your health at a certain point, like 90 or 80%. So we're gonna see how this is. Episode restoration status. A chapter's episode restoration value is increased as you clear the main episodes and sub-episodes of that chapter. Work to completely restore each chapter by playing through its main and sub-episodes. All players' reactions and episodes are shown with the most frequently selected answers at the top. Huh? Reactions can be registered by players after they play through a main episode. Okay, sure. The episodes consist of episode scenes and episode battles in which you have cleared the main episode. You can play it again from any of the scenes or battles. Icons display for episodes, battles indicate. Okay, so okay, so this part is a little bit similar to 4, how that main story is. But these two, well, the rest of these are locked until we complete these. So we're gonna go ahead and start at the beginning. Naruto Uzumaki. Oh, do I have to read all this? Okay, I don't think I'm gonna read all this if this is gonna be like this. So, pause the video if you want to. Oh, it's automatic, so it does it for me, but it's taking a little bit long to scroll through this, and plus there's no voice acting. So you guys can pause the video if you want to read it, but some of this I'm going to skim through, and if the game doesn't automatically do it, then I will. Yeah, this is basically talking about how Naruto was just made fun of and just rejected by everyone, all because he has the Nine-Tailed Fox inside him. people were shunning him and stuff like that. And Iruka was one of the only ones who would look out for and and take care of him. And that's how he also got his hands on the hidden scroll that was made by, I want to say, Hashirama, and that was like details on how to do the multi-shadow clone jutsu, and that was one of Naruto's weaknesses. That's how he flunked every single time. He couldn't do it, but now he can, and he's a master at it. And we got acquire items, and we unlock this. And so now we're going to move on to this, to the survival drill.
From here forth, history will be spun again. And so, we must grant him a central role. The circumstances of his birth were cruel. Within the Land of Fire, the being known as the Nine-Tailed Fox Spirit descended upon the Hidden Leaf Village and began a violent rampage. The fourth Hokage, leader of the village, sealed the wild spirit away into the body of Naruto Uzumaki, returning peace to the village for a time. With the spirit of the Nine-Tailed Fox sealed within him as an infant, Naruto endured persecution from the villagers, and yet he thrived. Time passed, and Naruto grew into a young man with dreams of becoming Hokage himself one day. With his indomitable optimism, he soon found himself surrounded by close friends.
I think it kind of explains how
Among them
Shikamaru
was a
and
young
Choji,
man
I think,
named
were
Sasuke
one of the
Uchiha
only
of
ones
the
who weren't
Uchiha clan,
affected
and
by
Sakura Haruno,
being
a young lady who admired Sasuke.
being against Naruto. Shikamaru was just like, okay, he has a demon fox inside him. Who cares?
It was these two shinobi who were assigned to Team 7 alongside Naruto after their graduation from the Ninja Academy. Undertaking countless missions together, they became especially close.
Not at first.
But before they could embark on such missions, their team captain, Kakashi Hatake, had them carry out an exercise in order to test their abilities.
This will be nothing like your previous training. It's a test to see what you can actually accomplish as a Genin.
They're kind of doing the same
Well,
thing
the time
in the
has
last
come.
game, where they're
Let the
using
survival
stills instead of
session
actual
begin.
cutscenes, in-game cutscenes. Okay, so so in this one they don't actually say destroy blah 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 blah, destroy this character, which is kind of was a little off-putting if you ask me. So we got conditions here. You defeat Kakashi, unable to use secret technique or awakening, and we got bonus objectives clear with over 60% health remaining, and we gotta land a support attack 2 times in order to get, you know, bonus items and maybe bonus money. So here we go. First time
Of the 27 graduates,
into
only
the
9
game,
accepted
you
as
know,
Genin.
you might have already tell
Chance
like the
that you'll
differences
fail
between
is at least
these games.
66%.
That can't be! What was the graduation test for anyway?
That? Just to select potential Genin.
I'm going to try to explain it, but it's kind of sometimes it's kind of hard to talk in game at the same time. I really do not know how other people can do this.
Not finished yet. I'm not that easy to
Because
beat.
there's like so
Do it when it
many
counts.
different changes that they have. Like for one thing,
For what it's worth, that was pretty
for
good.
one thing,
You're better than I thought.
there's that jutsu, which is triangle and circle. Hey, granted, I'm playing on the PS5, and then they took out the charging shuriken toss, and it gave you a second jutsu, which is triangle and square, which is this.
Squid Bob!
And they gave them two different jutsus. There we go. We got the support types here. And we got main chakra dashes and stuff. Oh my god, can you please? Can you please?
So this is it.
Oh, all right. And we get an S rank for that. Very nice. Very cool.
All right, you passed.
Huh? But we couldn't get the bells.
I wasn't testing your individual skills. It was your teamwork I was looking at.
Teamwork?
In the ninja world, rules are important. It's true. But there's nothing worse than ninja who won't help their friends. And I think you three get that. Of course, I'll still need to train you a heck of a lot more. All right, the exercise is over. Team 7 starts its first mission tomorrow.
Is it me or does his voice sound a little bit off? I'm starting to kind of get that. I don't know. It doesn't seem like
Competing
Kakashi's
against
voice.
Kakashi, these 3 young shinobi learned the potential power in teamwork. And so, Team 7 was officially formed. Despite holding different dreams and ambitions within their hearts, the 3 friends set off together on the true path of the ninja. And so began their journey on a path with no end.
Oh, we get some reactions and whatever. After clearing the main episode, you can share your reaction to that chapter. You can also check the responses submitted by other players. Oh, okay. Okay, I'm not gonna. I don't think I'm gonna have a reaction. It was just. Oh, okay. That's my reaction. Me recording this and trying to any of my reactions here. That's gonna be my reaction. So we get all that stuff here. We accomplished this. We get some items, some nicknames, and so we have we got the introduction to the Demon of the Hidden Mist, which is Zabuza and Haku. And once again, you can pause this if you don't want to walk through it. I'm just gonna be skimming through this and just talk about Zabuza and his introduction. And we see Kakashi revealing the Sharingan hidden in his eye, in his left eye, and that's how he has the nickname Kakashi of the Sharingan. And so, skipping through that, we're gonna go ahead and doing a Land of Waves. And I'm going to assume this is the part where
Now official members of Team
okay.
7
Never mind.
undertook a
I was
mission
going to say
to
this is
escort
where
a
we're probably going to
dignitary to the land
fight
of waves.
Haku as Naruto, with Sasuke as a support.
A bridge was under construction to connect the impoverished land of waves to the other nations. However, the work was frequently impeded by a group who did not look with favor upon the project. Team 7 made the decision to guard the bridge through its completion. It was then that 2 strange characters emerged and drew them into a fierce battle. This duo consisted of Zabuza Momochi, one of the 7 ninja swordsmen, and Haku, a young disciple of Zabuza, who possessed considerable powers himself. Although Naruto felt a sense of ambivalence toward Haku, who he could see was being used as a mere tool by Zabuza, for the sake of his friends and his beliefs, he steeled his resolve and challenged Haku alongside Sasuke.
Oh yeah, this is also the part where
Now
we
that
see
I'm
the
here, everybody's gonna be fine.
the nine-tailed fox for the first time. Alright, defeat Haku. Unable to use secret technique or awakening. Clear with 60% health, landing and choose to attack 3 times. Alright, let's do this.
I won't let you escape. Don't hold us back, Sasuke.
Ooh, we're gonna start with Sasuke because he was attacking first. Ugh! Kick Haku in the back. That's how we start things off. Okay, that's a flame formation kit.
No escape.
Alright, and there's also there was also a different in this game is that some of them you can cancel into like the first 4 hits, and you can also cancel it into a ninjutsu of any kind that you want.
No matter who it is. I won't let those important to me.
Oh, okay, I
I'm gonna
completely
win
missed.
this no matter what. Stay away.
Oh yeah, there's also when it's
I'm back.
Fire style. Finish him
oh it's a ninjutsu. I'm over using taijutsu. Jeez Louise. Oh, and Haku goes into awakening
Fire style.
and gets hit. It's a ninjutsu twice, right?
Fire style.
And use that. Nope, I completely missed. Can use it in the air. I don't think he can use it in the air. There's some jutsus that you can use in the air. For some reason, Sasuke is unable to use Fireball Jutsu in the air. Okay, 3 times. Oh, okay. No, I can A rank. Seriously? Oh my god, this game is a little bit stingy when it comes to that. Okay.
A special visual jutsu only accessible to the Uchiha clan, turning the battle in their favor.
Oh yeah, this is when he awakened a Sharingan. But of course he starts up with 2 tomes for some odd reason, while his daughter begins with 1.
Why? Why did you save me? I didn't ask you to.
I don't know. My body just moved. There was no time to think. Loser.
You gotta love how they
Witnessing this tragedy,
somewhat censored the
Naruto
blood.
flew into a violent rage, awakening the power of the 9-tailed fox sealed within him, and unleashing an attack that overcame Haku.
I think we all know what happened in this
What's
part,
happening?
and what Naruto said to Haku.
Never forgive you.
That's not what he said. Channels the 9-tails chakra and completely bodies
I'm no
Haku.
match for this kid. Sabuza.
I don't understand how did I get an A on this. I don't understand. Oh boy. Well, of course, it's gonna be one of those moments where I have to go back and get an S rank. Alright, that shouldn't be too bad, I guess. Scattered in the snow. Oh, this is another battle. This has to be Kakashi versus Zabuza.
While Naruto and Sasuke were occupied with Haku, Kakashi was also locked in mortal combat with Zabuza.
Wrong game.
A faker like you could never beat me.
For the land of waves and its future, I'll put an end to you. Your future holds only one thing: death.
Dang. You know he's serious if he activates the Sharingan like that. Unable to use Awakening. Why? I mean, if anything, he should start an Awakening, because this is at this moment he's awakening. He's activating the Sharingan in his left eye. Finish the enemy with a secret technique. Okay, I could definitely do that. Let's get it. That's what Zabuza. Oh, nice flash. Okay. Oh, come on, get this work. Get this work. Lightning Blade. Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. This is what I was talking about here. You know, like sometimes when you knock characters down, they do a little bounce, and you can follow it up.
You can't beat me.
And sometimes some characters can do that. Oh, there's also I get grabbed. Damn, that did a lot of damage. There you are. Oh yeah, there's also the
Your ambition will create lots of sacrifices.
and we get the finish scene. Let's go.
Twin lightning shiver.
That's probably A rank right there. because that grab did a lot of damage. Oh my god. That grab did a lot of damage. As I was trying to explain, sometimes when they get knocked to the ground like that, whether by a grab or by an air combo or whatever taijutsu or ninjutsu that you do, they bounce in the air and you're able to follow up with another attack combo or whatever you're trying to do. They give you lots of leeways to combo, dish out combos to your enemies. And as you saw, I was able to pull off an ultimate jutsu while still in the middle of a combo. It's like you have that special skill from like Street Fighter and all that, skill cancel and all that.
As a gesture of gratitude for the empathy that Naruto had displayed toward Haku, Zabuza expended the last of his remaining strength to slay Gato.
Oh yeah, this dude bodied everyone without the use of his arms, and he had like one kunai in his mouth. He cut through everyone. He bodied everyone.
You were always at my side. The least I can do is be beside you at the end. I know it cannot be, but I wish I could go where you have gone.
As snow fell all around them like tears from heaven, Zabuza drew his final breath beside Haku's broken body. Watching these two shinobi live out their ninja way to the very end made a powerful impression on Naruto.
And it was at that part that Naruto discovered his ninja way, and also there was a bridge that was named after him. It's called the Naruto Bridge, I do believe. That's fine. That's the most appropriate reaction. Yep, and a few more scenes unlocked. Oh boy, this is talking about them in the past. The tuning exams where they meet Orochimaru and Sasuke gets infected with the curse mark, and this looks like Naruto's first fight with Kiba. But I'm already going on a long time as it is, and so I'm going to call it here. What I think about it so far, a little bit drawn out to be honest, but in all honesty, I'm kind of used to how Ninja Storm 4 and a little bit of 3 did it in a couple of cases, but mostly 4 is that there are a lot of slideshows from the anime that they're using as still images for them as for a cutscene, where there should have been at least a couple of in-game cutscenes. But I digress. But the more we're going along, the more I may get used to it, but I might start in editing. I'm probably going to start like cutting these down because they get a little bit drawn out. But either way, thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to tune in next time when we continue on with the gaming training arc, and we're going to look at these two, and then we're going to go on with this fight, which looks like it's going to be Naruto versus Kiba during the tuning exams. And so I will see you guys then.